Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for March. I hope you guys are well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages could be in those readings. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Leo, don't force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Ten of Cups. You have the Three of Spears, and you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Very interesting. All right. So you guys are very focused on having emotional contentment, and you're not settling. You're waiting for this Ten of Cups. You're waiting for your ships to come in with regard to this. But I feel like you may be waiting for somebody that you have realized has been deceitful in some manner. With the Seven of Swords here in reverse, you have discovered something that is lying, cheating, stealing. There's something that is causing you not to trust this person. Now, I do feel like at some point you did feel emotionally content with this person, but right now it's like you're waiting for your happiness. You're waiting, but you're also coming to these realizations. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy. I can tell you right off the bat, this is an X because we just had the Six of Cups show up. So for most of you, there is an X that's here. For others of you, it could be a soulmate though. Hold on. All right, so the person in your energy, Leo, we have the Five of Spears in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups, and coming out together is the Star card in reverse, along with the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody you've had some conflict with. This is somebody who may have been very much in their ego, wanting to win, feeling like they had to win. But this person now wants to resolve the conflict between the two of you. Like I said, for some of you, this is definitely an ex. It's somebody, it would most likely be an ex simply because you do have the Six of Cups here, which is indicating the past, but it's also somebody you've had some conflict with and they want to resolve that. This is somebody who is in their thoughts and feelings. They're going back. They're thinking about the kindness that you gave to them. This is somebody who is going through memories. And they may have kind of been holding themselves a little bit aloof, but you were always reaching out to them, always trying to be kind to them. And I don't feel like they were able, for whatever reason, to accept it. At some point, they decided, that they want to resolve this conflict. So they're going back through the memories between the two of you. I do feel like there is still an emotional tie that is here, which is why you're in this waiting energy. With the Star card in the reverse, they feel stuck. They feel like their dreams have kind of gone to the wayside. They may feel a bit crushed here. And they also are aware that you no longer see them the way that you used to. So I don't feel like this person has energetically moved forward. And I feel like they are in a little bit of stuck energy. Now, they may have tried to move forward, but I feel like they were unable to do so. So, and this is why they're in their thoughts, in their memories. Let's see the energy between Leo and this person. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of unhealed wounds between the two of you. A lot of unhealed energy here. I do feel like there's something to do with something in writing. I don't know if it was text or emails. There could be something to do with writing, though, for somebody. I also feel like there was a very unbalanced, there still is a very unbalanced energy here. This person is focused on inadequacies, and I think you're focused on trying to find your happiness. So there is an imbalance in this connection. Let me see what's affecting this connection. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Aquarius is here. show me what's affecting this connection between Leo and this person. Show me what is affecting this connection. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So there's a decision that has been made. Yeah, there's some sort of decision that has been made, most likely from the past, that is causing this person to go back through. I feel like, and really look at the memories between the two of you. Again, I feel like you were very much trying to extend yourself to this person, and I feel like they just were kind of holding themselves aloof, kind of back, you know. It was a decision that they made. And I feel like, you know, you were waiting for this person to accept that you do actually care about them. So let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome between Leo and this person at the end of the week. The Page of Cups. You may hear from this person. Yeah, you may hear from this person. Some of you may even get an apology. There's still definitely feelings here, and I see feelings on both sides. So, yeah, there's an extension of emotion in some manner. It will not be very big. It will be something small. But for some of you, there could even be an apology. We'll definitely clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Coins. This is underlying energy. It does indicate that you are definitely working on your foundation, which is always a positive thing. And it does indicate as well that you could be working very hard at your money. Work is something that you're very focused on currently. And likely this person is as well. You may have even met this person through work or at work. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Ten of Cups here between Leo and this person. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, it caused a Tower moment because you at some point saw this person as being your Ten of Cups, your emotional fulfillment. And now I feel like, you know, this person kind of drains your energy. You're tired. You're tired of dealing with, you know, the rejection. It's like a sense of rejection here. I feel like you don't trust this person because you have discovered something that you felt was deceptive in their energy. And that realization has caused you to feel a little hopeless that there will be any kind of emotional contentment with this person, but you're still hoping. With the Tower here in reverse, there was definitely a Tower, most likely with regard to this conflict. There could have also been competition that was involved. There could have been somebody competing for this person's attention in some manner. If so, I don't feel like that's worked well. Yeah, I don't. But I do feel that you're trying to heal your energy. And there's a lot of healing still that does need to take place, if I'm being perfectly honest. You're trying to rebuild your own foundation. I see it in two different places here. You're working on your own foundation. Why is the Three of Spears here? There's that Page of Cups. Now that's in your outcome as well. The Empress, very nice energy. Empress energy, beautiful. And we have the Seven of Coins. So yeah, you are definitely, you're moving into an Empress energy. Yeah, you're waiting for communication from this person is what it does look like, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I do feel like you're in an Empress energy, though. You're not chasing after them. You're definitely investing in yourself. You're working towards, you know, your own happiness, your own foundation. And I feel like you're in an Empress energy. So you know your value. You know your self-worth. You do still have feelings for this person, though. And I do feel like you're being patient. You've been extremely patient with this person. And I feel like there's this energy here of you kind of waiting to see what kind of a decision this person's going to make. Are they going to reach out? Are they not? And so it's kind of leaving you a little bit in a waiting energy, but at the same time, you know your value and self-worth. You're not chasing them. So I feel like you're very focused on your work right now. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse for Leo? Five of Swords in the reverse and Judgment. Yeah, you want to resolve any conflict as well. You do. I feel like you see this person a lot more clearly than you did before, but you do still have some feelings and emotions here. Even though this Tower moment drained you, and I really suspect that this Tower moment came about through some sort of conflict that actually got pretty ugly. It looks like it was a pretty ugly conflict. But the cards are telling me that you still have feelings, and if you could have what you wanted here, you believe that coming back together in, reuniting with this person would be what would bring you emotional fulfillment. And I do feel like, in a sense, that a lot of you invested a lot in this connection, and I feel like you're waiting to see what's going to happen. So let me see their energy. Let's see if we can figure out what's in their mind. All right, Spirit-wise, the Five of Spears in reverse. All right, we have the Magician, Gemini energy, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So they're miserable. I mean, I shouldn't laugh. That's not that's not appropriate, is it? This person is not happy, though. They are emotionally very discontent with their life right now. They are definitely in need of healing. But that being said, they are focused on you. I'm not seeing any communication yet between the two of you, but they're focused on you. They may even believe that you're unhappy. They don't want you to be happy without them. But I feel like you're finding happiness because you are in this Empress energy and you know your value and self-worth. They're manifesting you back, though, and they're manifesting an end to the conflict that's here. But this definitely is somebody who is in some stuck energy, and they definitely need to heal. And I also feel like, Leo, there was a great imbalance in this connection, in that it looks as if you, because you have a very nurturing energy here, and I feel like you were constantly nurturing this person, and they weren't nurturing you back. And I feel like they're beginning to realize that. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, they don't want to talk about what they did. Seven of Swords reversed. They've made this decision that they don't want to talk about what took place. I feel like this person may have lied to you in some form. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of communication, and they know it. So if this person is trying to act like they don't know why the two of you aren't together or whatever, that's just not true. This person had some kind of deception here, and it's caused a lot of confusion. And I feel like they made the decision that they're just not going to talk about it. And it just doesn't work that way. So what they're doing instead is they're kind of miserable, and they're still thinking about you, and, not really, it doesn't look like they're really taking any steps towards resolving anything. What they're doing is they're living in the memories of what was. Let me see. Show me the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy between Leo and this person. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, more stuck energy. We have the World, and we have the King of Cups. So this person feels like everything in their life is just going wrong, and they can't seem to escape that. They do love you. This person definitely has feelings and emotions for you. But I feel like they are trying to, be strong. Like, it's this energy of somebody who is the strong but silent type. But they do have feelings. They do have emotions. And they're realizing that the more they go through the memories of how nurturing you were, how kind you were to them, the more they feel stuck. Because it's this energy of, having made some mistakes. They don't want to discuss it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to be held accountable. But and that's why they're feeling hopeless, because what they really want is to be able to come in with the feelings and emotions without being accountable for whatever took place here in the past. And this is one of the reasons why you don't trust this person. I do feel like they're receiving karma here for whatever it is that was deceitful that happened to them. Or, I'm sorry, whatever was deceitful that they did. So probably whatever happened to you. But they do want to close out this cycle. They really do, because they do love you. And the more they think about you, the more they, you know, have to kind of look at what they did. And the more they realize that you were the one that was nurturing them the whole time. Let me see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Leo and this person. Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles. All right, so that's interesting. I feel like the tables have kind of turned. I feel like you've kind of pulled your feelings and emotions back. I don't feel like you're accepting the offer that they're giving you. There is some sort, and it's because it's very small. It's a very small offer, and it's not the love and the emotional contentment that you want. So you feel that things are still imbalanced between the two of you. I do feel that this person is manifesting you back into their energy. I feel like they're unhappy with their current situation, and they remember being happy with you in the past. But at the same time, I don't know if they have the emotional intelligence to really come forward and heal the connection, or to bring balance into it. And you're not accepting anything less, which is good on you, you know? Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? They may reach out to you, but if so, like I told you earlier, it looks like it may be very small. This person needs to heal. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Page of Wands. I feel like you will talk to this person, because you have this very patient energy here. Your energy, Leo, is showing up as being very nurturing, very kind, very loving. I do have to point out, though, that sometimes when you speak, you may be a bit immature in how you speak with this person. But I do feel like you've made the decision that if they do reach out to you, you will talk to them. Yeah, I feel like you will. In their energy, though, they know that they caused the imbalance, and it was due to this deceptive energy. And they really just don't want to face that. So they're choosing basically to stay in an unhealed energy. So let's look at your outcome. And they know that they likely breadcrumbed you, is kind of the energy I'm getting. It was due to some kind of deception, but whatever it is, you already know about. So, but they just don't want to discuss it. They don't want to talk about it. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Emperor in reverse. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there could be some sort of connection that happens between the two of you, but this was a very painful ending. And I can see, Leo, that you felt very betrayed. You felt very betrayed. You may even feel that this person is overly controlling. You may be looking at them as somebody that is out of control in their life. And that's what caused the deceptive energy here. That may be what also caused this, you know, conflict between the two of you. That being said, you're sitting in a bit of pain here. You're still sitting in the pain. You're still sitting in this feeling of betrayal. And even though you have feelings for this person, there's a need for you to take control of your life, to take control of the situation. So I do feel like you may feel that your life is a little bit out of control right now. You want to resolve everything that took place. There's a feeling of waiting for this person to reach out. But there's a need here for you to become your own emperor, for you to raise your energy Some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame or a very deep spiritual connection here. In that case, I do feel that you're just not on the same page with this person. And I do feel like you're holding them responsible. They don't like it. So there's also a need for you, Leo, because you're seated in a pretty deep feminine energy. So there's a need for you to, in order to heal your energy, to, you know, address and bring out more of your own masculine energy, especially with regard to resolving conflicts and reconciliation. Now, in their energy, I feel like this person is really struggling. They are unhealed. They're unbalanced emotionally. And I do feel like they are kind of taking on this victim role a little bit, even though it does appear that they were deceptive. It's almost like they're trying to say that you were the one that was deceptive. It's a deflection. They're deflecting from what they've done, because remember, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to deal with it. So they're sitting in their memories, and they're basically saying, well, you know, Leo is putting an end to things. My hopes are crushed. My dreams are crushed. There's no love in my life. And so they're taking this stance that they are betrayed in some manner. I do feel that this is somebody who has not reached a level of emotional intelligence in how to come back in. They definitely still do have feelings for you, but they're feeling extremely drained. The ending of this connection was very painful for them, and emotionally they are just drained. But they're reaching a point where they're tired of feeling drained emotionally. They're tired of feeling hopeless. They feel like there's no love in their life, especially since the ending of this connection. And so I do feel that they're going through some sort of a process here where they're having to face their own demons and balance out their own energies. And they're kind of using their memories of the good times with you to deflect from that, but it's not working, because as they do that, they're having to recognize that, hey, Leo was really nurturing. Leo was really caring. So they can't even hide in their memories here. So I don't see this coming together by the end of the week. Some of you might hear some from this person, but really and truly, they're in this studious energy. Pages are all about trying to figure things out. It does appear that, you know, this conflict may have come about because you both may have, you know, communicated in some sort of immature fashion. They're studying the situation. They're studying what's going to make me happy. And it keeps coming back to you time after time. But I don't see it necessarily coming together, although there is love here. I don't see it coming together by the end of the week. Bottom of the deck is Justice in reverse. You may be dealing with a Libra, but this is a sense of feeling wronged. This is a sense of, you know, having been treated unjustly. And I do have to say, it does appear that way, Leo, and I feel like you're very well aware of whatever it was, and so are they, but they've made this decision not to talk about it, not to confront it, not to be accountable. And until they make a new decision and really take accountability, I feel like it's just going to sit in this painful area. So you'll have to decide if you want to wait for this person or you don't. And nobody can tell you. I mean, that's dealing with matters of the heart. You have to make the best decision for you. So I'm going to pull from the Oracle cards, and we'll see if there's any messages that come out for you. Okay, I'm going to try one more time, and if nothing comes out, we'll assume that the reading is done. Yep, there we go. All right, so we have plugged, tuned in, internet connected. So some of you guys could be in, you know, your job could be somehow on the internet. You could have some sort of an internet presence. This also does indicate to me that there's probably some, you know, low-key spying that is going on through, you know, social media. We have journal. Yeah, remember I told you early on that there seemed to be something in writing. So, you know, somebody could be journaling or, you know, trying to heal through that because it is associated with this Temperance card. So some of you guys could be journaling. And then we have drastic, extreme, harsh, cutoff. Yeah, that was that Tower moment. Yeah, that was that Tower moment. So I feel like this person may have ghosted you. And I do know that you don't really trust them at this time, even though you want to overcome all the problems that are here. I feel like they've drained your energy quite a bit and you just don't trust them after everything that's happened. All right, Leo, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Leo, namaste.